Welcome back to Pikmin Adventures. Last time we beat a big old Bulborb. And this time, also played the Pachinko minigame to unlock more stuff in the attractions. This time we are going to continue heading forwards. And also talk about, I don't know, life. Really? I guess I haven't changed. You know, to be fair, I haven't changed my Wii Remote batteries in a while. Yeah, I haven't changed my Wii Remote batteries in a while. Hopefully that won't become a problem, and yeah, you can see this is where the game starts to get a little bit longer in the missions. Right out of the tutorial, though we won't see our next power-up for until after the next boss. Yeah, this is where, well, not where the game gets harder, because honestly, it only really gets harder in extra mode. I will take that. There's multiple incapacitated states. There's where it's not dead. You're not dead, but you're MIA or not able to do anything. Being when you've been eaten by a Bulborb or been spat at or whatever. Generally, I've already said this last time. Oh yeah, the story I was going to go on last time, or I was going to go on this time. This isn't the first Wii U we've had. Back in like grade 8, 9. Not 8 or 9. The way before that, grade 4 or 5. I think that's when this game initially released. We had, like, I think somewhat during the launch, we got a Wii U. And I, well, played it a lot because it's me. It's console gaming, but I don't need to use the didn't need to use the TV for it a lot of the time, which I really enjoyed that. So yeah, but like in I'm gonna say grade 4 or 5, somebody broke into our house and stole like a bunch of stuff. Our Wii U. We used to have like a PS2 that got, and not PS2, a PS3, and that got stolen. A bunch of other stuff. They didn't take our Xbox though, which is good because that was also our cable box at the time. Back when, you know, we'd actually watch TV, and you know, honestly, thinking back to it, it definitely is a weird experience to be flipping through TV channels with a Xbox controller. Not a bad experience, but an interesting one. Fun fact, water will slow you down. That's why I tend to go onto, like, the corners. Yeah, the other problem with the, CPU is that they will not grab stuff unless it's directly given to them. There's a coin here. Yoink. So yeah, our Wii got stolen then and whatnot. So this is the second one, and we got the special edition for the Wind Waker, and then a few years later, the gamepad died. So we no longer have the special edition gamepad. I do still have another gamepad. I do have another gamepad because at some point we bought another gamepad. So we have that now, and I've been having this ever since. This system ever since. I honestly kind of play it more than our actual Wii, because not to. Our Wii is old. Yeah. I believe there is like some extra stuff here. It's not really necessary to grab. Trying to think what else I could share about that a story. Story time. I don't remember entirely what it's on. This was multiple years ago, so it's not surprising I don't remember. A few times I wouldn't mind being tossed up onto the guy, because I don't think you can get thrown off. Honestly, that's all I have to share of that. This is something that happened years ago. Thinking about it, Long Lake is probably the game of the Zelda series I'm most familiar with and played quite a few times. We'll have time for one more stage. Yeah, only 7 minutes. Yeah, I'm still sick. No, I believe I mentioned this. I don't know if I mentioned before. I have a really weird experience with my memory. As in, I have generally really good long-term memory. I can remember random little details, like with the story. It's like, oh, I was thinking that because we had like 2 3DSs at the time. I was like, oh, thank God, I had those 3DSs up, you know, then. But I also have like terrible short-term memory. If anybody has watched me long enough to know that I do not remember things very well, and even when it comes to random things I want to clip, I don't remember to do it and whatnot. I don't remember to do those and whatnot. But random stuff I can remember quite well, and I've, again, quite good long-term memory. Surprisingly so. Also, I hope you don't mind me skipping some of the cutscenes. They're not super interesting. I'll try to avoid doing it for, like, the bosses. But for random run-around levels, I probably will just skip cutscenes. I believe I mentioned this during Pikmin 4, but my most 90% of my experience was the Pikmin series, and it's something I've liked watching and always wanted to play too when it was on shelves for like Wii. Never actually, well, I don't think I actually ever ended up playing the Wii version or even beating the game. Money. Or even like playing the game to beat it. I might do that on Let's Play, though. That will 100 or Let's Play or stream, and that will 100% be side block, given how Pikmin 4 went. Yeah, I was kind of liked Pikmin from this, since it was like 90% of my Pikmin Adventures, 90% of my Pikmin experience, honestly, because I played this a lot. And then I played 3, and 3 is a very good game, and another one I want to Let's Play at some point. I don't know when I will do that, though. Pikmin is kind of that hard game to Let's Play. Oh my... Okay. That worked. Yeah, Pikmin is kind of that hard game to Let's Play due to its non-linearity in some of the levels and length. Especially for 100%. Oh my god. Efficient use of bombs is probably the best way to speedrun these levels. And partner manipulation when doing solo. Collect things before they do. And use rocks to the fullest. Go, go, go! I mean, it'd be funny if we can get it. This is just why I'm trying. Ish. Though I'm not gonna stress out about my times. The only master rank I'm ever gonna get in this game. Feels like you kind of have to be fast for videos. Cool, thank you. Yeah, we're not being the rest of this in 15 minutes. Or 15 seconds. Oh, well. Yeah, it's unironically pretty hard to actually get the, masteries. Which I honestly really enjoy that. Even though it is a bit awkward. I will also say, the music in Nintendo Land is really good, as well. Honestly, I said this last time, but is by far the best, launch game, in Nintendo. history. King Bee, but bigger. Rocks do a lot, remember that. And Pikmin does a lot of burst. Ba 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 bam. Honestly, it's pretty fun to go back to this game. Till next time.